So I'm driving back now. I'm just coming into Tiberias, and I met somebody at the hot springs that I started talking to him, and he said to me that he watches my YouTube channel, and it was really funny because he reminded me of like a few different videos that I did, and it was almost like, because I don't meet really people that watch my YouTube channel. I feel like my YouTube channel is kind of like my private place where I put everything up, and it's kind of to meet somebody, and we were talking a little bit, and then all of a sudden to realize that he told me that he watches my YouTube channel. It feels like, whoa, he knows like so much about me that it's like meeting somebody and him knowing so much about me without me even, first of all, even knowing that he knows all that about me, and second of all, like, I don't know about his life like he knows about my life. And all of a sudden we're sitting there and we're having this conversation, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, like, wow, he knows my whole story. And how did it feel? It felt to me like, more than anything, it felt cool. Like, oh, good. Like, first of all, I felt totally accepted by him. Like, he was talking to me like he knew me, and I felt totally accepted by him. Like, I didn't sense any kind of judgment. And what I did feel was like that he liked me, and that he told me, he went out of his way to tell me that that people are looking for genuine, and for things that are real, and for people that are, not all the games and the faces and the fronts, looking for what's real. And I really got perspective, and it was really like almost like an honor to see how I was perceived by him, like how he was looking at me with, admiration, or like acceptance, or love, or like kind of like old buddies or old friends. And it felt like it felt warm and secure. Like, here's somebody that knows me intimately, because I put up my intimate, like, I put up almost everything that I'm going through. This is kind of like my vent. I put up everything, and I see the value in it. I do see the value in it. I see that value, just what he was saying, what he was pointing out. That's exactly what I see. The value is that it's real. It's real. And also showing the path that I'm doing, showing what it looks like, a spiritual awakening, what it looks like while you're going through it. It's not all peaches and cream. There's some pits in it too. So you have to pick the pits out and just leave the peaches and cream. And so it was really enlightening. It was really interesting to find that connection. And he's a really cool guy. And that was like really interesting. And I'm still going over the mantra that I'm on my way now to pick up my son. He's at my ex-husband's. And I'm really into that mantra that every time that I feel something coming up, just feel like I'm under attack. Feel like it's like, okay, that's not real. Everything is in the moment. Everything comes back to being in the moment. So And from meeting my twin today, there were a lot of energetic messages that came through, and I'm still kind of processing it. So it seems like every time that we meet at the spring over there by my house, it seems like every time I get some very, very, very important lessons and reflections back to myself. Like, one of the lessons that I got today was trust in myself and be true to myself. And that's something that keeps on coming back to me. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. When I am true to myself, just trust in that. Even when it comes to him, for instance. So that was something that came through to me strong and clear today. Also, the purifying myself, that when you are in the process of purifying yourself, it is a process that builds on itself. So as you purify yourself, you come into more and more purification. And if you have like a major relapse, right? You're only as pure as you are. And how am I going to explain this? Okay, I guess I'll just tell it how it is, right? That it feels to me like I have been, for the last year and a half, I haven't been intimate with anybody in a sexual way. And it feels like it has been kind of like a purging of myself, kind of like a purification. And he was listening to a video that was talking about this purification process, and also about having like intimacy, even with your, like, as you're purifying yourself, the intimacy, having intimacy that is not pure, like is it taints you. And if you are going through a purification process and you have intercourse with somebody that is not in a way that it is, you know, that it's kind of, it's almost like it takes you back down to step one. It takes you back down to, and that was kind of like the gist that I got of it. That was kind of like the feeling that I got from it. And then at the same time, I have like this, I miss intimacy. I miss it. I really miss it. I miss being intimate with somebody. But at the same time, I have no draw to be intimate with somebody that I don't have, that I'm not emotionally attached to, and also that I am not like in a relationship that is devoted to one another. I'm not interested in just like something that is just on the fly. I'm just not interested. It doesn't turn me on. It doesn't draw me in. It doesn't pull me in any way, because it feels to me like it's tainted, like it's almost like you know, like sexuality is sacred, and that is almost like tainting it, or making it feel almost dirty in a way. like making it cheap and not only that, ever since I realized that it connects me emotionally and telepathically with whoever my partner is, it has to be somebody that is aligned with me. It can't be somebody that is out of alignment with me, because then I connect myself to that person, and if they are in a different vibration, it puts me out of whack. So that is what I wanted to talk about. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this here. So thank you for watching.